Is this being
All right, we're
recorded
live.
live? Yeah, that sucks.
All right,
That
we're
sucks.
live. Go ahead and get us started, Legend.
All right, welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
How do you do?
I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. We're live.
Why would you be live? All those fake arguments out there.
Here we go.
All right, here, let's start this over again. Come on, let's stop screwing around. How do you do? Welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk. I'm the legend. We have Bench, and holy moly, I do see a picture of the eldest. Will there be music to that? Can there
Uh,
be?
Maybe on the
Why does it-
podcast.
Why does it look like a Down syndrome in this picture? Like I have the googliest eyes.
You signed off on that in your contract. You said I could make the
Huh.
picture.
That's right. That's right.
Timestamp this. 'Cause I gotta be away from her. You gotta pick up the timestamp on this. She already name dropped. She was $5.
All right, so we're doing a Monday evening show. Bench was out of town this weekend. I think there's some horror stories that he's going to tell us during story time. I have a story time. I think the
What are you
eldest.
speaking into?
Why?
You sound like Darth Vader.
Well, I mean, it's not like
Do you
you're
have
stuck.
headphones? Do you have?
I have the earpiece in. Yeah.
Oh,
It's off
that's
to a great start.
terrible.
What am I supposed to do here?
Ask
Start off
Mr.
the show.
Legend for plug-in headphones. Oh my gosh! Seahawks
Plug in
winning.
headphones.
Is everyone watching the game right now?
Yeah, he almost ran it back.
No.
It's gonna be a holding.
Can I tell you a story about that? The Titans
go for it.
Dolphins game. Titans
Are we
Titans
starting? Are
Dolphins
we
game?
starting?
Been live.
Titans Dolphins game. About 2 hours before they started,
Yeah.
I had the Titans winning that game on our sleeper deal.
Yeah.
I went and I just
You
screwed
tinkered?
around looking at
Oh,
it.
you
I switched
tinkered.
it. I switched.
You
can't
can't
tinker.
tinker. I tinkered earlier in the week. I picked the Chiefs and I picked the Chargers and I switched to the Chiefs. It paid off.
Yeah, that paid off. Mine did not. Mine sucked. Mine hurt me. Mine hurt me to my core. Oh, I was so pissed, man. And by the way, the
Oh.
Dolphins, they can't do shit.
They haven't scored in 9 quarters. They haven't scored in 9 quarters.
Should Tua get MVP votes?
That's true. That is so true.
Well,
Well, we'll try to get to the NFL in a little while. Story time. Who wants to start with story time?
Most of the time, Geno Smith's a good quarterback. I think he's good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Is that part of your story time?
Okay, so we're not doing
I have a story time.
we're not doing our show from the studio. We're just doing it over the phone because Bench literally just flew in about 10 minutes ago from his trip, so we couldn't get together. But
Did you get him late?
I just got a text from somebody, Bench, and it asked, "Can you see the comments?"
Yes, I can. Vaha's asking us to talk about Tinico. I think he wants a suck it segment, even though we're not on
I'll
the
get to
usual.
the suck. Okay, so I'll do the suck it segment right now. Damn it, he'll get what he wants. So Tentacle Vacuum suck it. This is the entire suck it segment here. Android phones suck it.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey
suck it.
Mike's suck it on your pricing system. The Beatles suck it in terms of you're not a rock and roll band. You're a pop group. You're basically what's that Taylor Swift's name? Her. That's basically what you guys are. And you have a suck it.
Yeah, suck it, Fox Rent a Car. And a new one, suck
Did
it,
you
my
use them again?
father-in-law.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Is that under story time?
That'll
Tell me
be
it's
story
under
time.
All right, excellent.
Did they listen to this?
No shot.
No shot.
You're running a big risk.
My wife, on the other hand,
Yes, you're
Yeah.
insane.
But
I
you don't even
decided-
care.
I
You don't
asked
care
her to
about
sign
the
off
wife.
on it. I said,
Reckless.
I'm going to talk about this. And she said, yeah, that's fine.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. Eldest, should we do his story time first?
Yeah, of course.
All right, go ahead. I can't wait to hear this. Go.
I don't even know where to start. That's the hardest part.
Oh my
Well, start
God.
from
Was
the
it a week?
beginning.
It seems like a week on, like.
Well, I'm trying to think about what happened. We were with them for a whole 4 days.
And
That
that
was
was
a lot.
too many.
It felt like 40.
They're nice people. Like, I don't get it. They're nice people.
Oh yeah, Saints.
Now,
You
how
guys
were
like
the,
the
how
Saints.
was the
Sorry.
how was the grandparents?
Grandparent, like my wife's grandparents, my kids' great grandparents, they were great.
They're still
That
breathing?
was they're still
Okay.
breathing.
That's the reason why they won.
Uh,
Now, who invited the in-laws?
well, I think they always kind of get the invite.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if that was my wife when she planned it for us, and they
Okay.
tagged along. I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure. But
All right, you know what? Let's get to it. I can't wait. This is exciting.
so I mean,
How often do you go? How often do you go?
we try and go once a year.
You know, he's trying to sabotage this deal.
Yeah, I know he
I know
is.
exactly what he's doing. I know
Yeah,
exactly
I know.
what he's a
I'm being
Ralph
genuine.
Diner.
I'm being a good friend and responding.
Hold on. You're being
Yeah.
a good person as you shit on your in-laws.
So I think I was doing okay until yesterday when we were coming home. We went to the Mariners game yesterday. Great day for baseball. Last game of the season. Weather was great. Afternoon game. The A's lost and didn't get to 70 wins. That was a bummer.
Hey, did our boy pitch yesterday?
No, he pitched the night before, which I was pissed because I knew he probably wouldn't throw back-to-back days. But
Yeah, that sucked.
I tried to go see him in the bullpen, but didn't really have a good access.
Would he recognize you?
My dad brought that up, and I was like, I don't think he would. I literally
Like, if
haven't
you
seen
said,
him
hey,
since high
if
school.
you
So
okay, but if you said, "Hey, Fergie,
yeah,
bench from Balls Out Sports Talk," he'd run right up to you and hug you.
I
probably
broke
not a
John
hug.
Cortoff's wrist. Do you remember?
Jeez.
What did he say? What did he say?
I broke Kortoff's wrist. You remember?
Oh, shit.
I don't know if Fergie was up on that team.
With your casting ass.
Oh my goodness, Gino, you hate to see it.
Oh no. Dick.
Threw a pick in the end zone. So yeah, I went to the game. And the game ended around 2:45-ish, somewhere around there. Maybe yeah, 2:45. Our flight was at 6:45, so good amount of time. And the way that I set up the plan was that we drove before the game down to one of the little transit stations that was near the airport, and we took that in and out of the game just to skip all the traffic of downtown in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we get back to our car, it's probably about 3:30, and the airport's like right around the corner. It's like one stoplight away. And so we get back to the cars, and my wife's feeding the baby, changing the kids' diapers, getting ready and stuff. And I'm going to call him Phil, father-in-law, short. Phil comes over, asks what the plan is. Now, I appreciate the question, but I feel like the plan's pretty obvious. We're going to the airport, Phil. So I lay it out for him. I said, I'm going to go gas up the rental car. You can gas up yours. He says, where are you going to gas it up? I said, a gas station.
Yeah.
You don't want to go together?
Apparently he
nothing
thought
to do with him.
I was going to hold his. He was going to hold mine. We were going to gas him up together.
Damn.
You're anti-family.
So I said,
I love it.
I'm going to go to that place that's
it's all about family.
I'm going to go to that place that's right across the street that sells gas, and I'm going to gas up my car.
God, you're such an ass. I love it.
Okay, where are you going to
I
go
hope he's
after?
listening live.
Well, I'm going to go to the rental car facility where I return my rental car. That's what you do next.
Yeah.
And I sent him the pin on Apple Maps for the rental car return place. I sent it to him just to eliminate all confusion.
Yeah.
And it was literally, you go to a stoplight, you make a left turn, and you're there. So he left before us because my wife's still feeding the baby, changing diapers. He leaves before us, fills up his gas tank. As he is leaving the gas station, I'm entering the gas station. So I see him leaving. So I'm like, all right, he'll be a little bit ahead of us.
Yeah.
I barely used any gas, put like 2 gallons in. Takes me like 1 minute. Get back in the car. So I'm not that far behind.
Yeah.
Make my left turn at the light, rental car return on the right hand side of the road, pull off, go to the company, Fox Rent a Car, suck it. Go to their return line.
Who's washing hands right now? Who's washing hands?
That's got to be Eldest.
No, what do you mean?
Oh, you sound a lot better now. I don't know.
I put in plug in headphones, brother.
Oh boy.
That's all about. That's all you need to do. Plug in, tap in, brother. Tap in. Swipe up to see me.
So you go to a rental car place and you usually just drop the car and you leave the keys in the car, right?
Okay.
It's not like a very long process. So I drop the car. I'm looking around for where's Phil, because he should have been a minute or two ahead of me. Not seen his car. So unload all of our stuff.
Oh no,
Go.
I know where this is going.
And
This is
we're
all
on
your
the-
fault. This is your fault.
It's gonna be. We're on the lower level. So we go up to the upper level where the bus picks you up to shuttle you to the airport. And prior to us leaving the parking lot we were at, he said, "I'm turning my phone off. So if you need anything, call mother-in-law, Mill." And I said, "All right, sounds great." So we get there, we go up to the top floor. I'd assume that's where any logical person would be. We're looking around, don't see him. We wait about 5 minutes, don't see him. 10 minutes, don't see him. So then my wife starts to worry because
Wait, does he turn his phone off often? Is this like an
he has like an iPhone 2, so it runs out of battery, and so he'll turn it off pretty consistently. I'm not exaggerating.
All right, that
Still-
works.
Still has
All
the
right,
home button.
I was just wondering if that was like typical, or and it was. That's typical. He turns his phone off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're calling Mill over and over again,
Are we just
Nothing.
doing this cast just for the story?
pretty much.
Okay.
Nothing's
pretty
going through. Nothing's going through. Like, it's ringing, so it's not going straight to voicemail. So like, it's not like her phone doesn't have service, we don't think. But it's ringing, it's not answering. Well, my wife's freaking out and she starts to cry because, we're supposed to be going to an airport. Like an hour has passed now, and we still haven't even gotten to the
Oh,
airport.
so you think he's dead?
Pretty much. More often, I would think he's lost, which is mind-boggling in itself because it was one left turn that he had to make.
No. See, in these scenarios, you stick together in foreign places. Excuse me. You guys are like, if you got a yellow light, you hit the brakes. You don't go.
He was ahead of me.
Oh no, I didn't know that. All right, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's
He's-
going on there.
He should have been there already. And we
Yeah, remember,
walked, we
he got
walked
gas-
through the
Okay.
through the hole.
Okay, hold on. Hypothetically, here, there's a scenario where he mustered up the courage to leave the entire family forever, and he took that hour and contemplated and came back. Like, you don't know that.
But he has my daughter.
Well, maybe he's gonna.
Oh wait,
He had your daughter.
My
Why
oldest
would you
daughter's in
give
his
this-
car.
Why
Why are you giving?
I don't
Why are
know.
you not driving the baby?
My wife had her ride with them on the way to the game and stuff, so she could be entertained by
Brother,
Mill,
you just
I
got
guess.
out alphaed. No shot. If my
Well, I'll be
FIL
honest
tried to
with
drive
you,
my
I
kid
can't-
without me,
Yeah,
we're having war.
you're
I
out of
talked
your
about it.
mind.
Before we left for the airport, I asked my wife. I said, "Should we get her back in our car?" And it was kind of like, "No, it's one turn. What could go wrong?"
I mean,
I'm 1, 2, 3ing my FIL.
Bench,
So-
with all due respect, Bench,
Yeah.
if you have to ask the question, should we get our daughter back? That in itself is an answer of yes.
No. That is dry irritation coming from him right there.
I mean-
That's so much annoyance is seeping through. Should we go get our
I'm
daughter?
so angry.
That's
Can I just-
the
can I
angriest
just-
of him.
Let me
It
jump
shows. I
ahead real-
think it shows the lack of trust that I have.
Yeah, let me jump
But the-
ahead real fast. Does your daughter hate your father-in-law also now?
No,
I mean,
she's-
you're not
she-
your daughter, your wife. I'm sorry, your wife. Does she also hate her father, your father-in-law right now?
It's not they're not on great terms. I would say she's really frustrated. I don't think she hates him. I think she's known him so long that that's like status quo. It's like what to be expected.
Side
Then-
note,
but then
side
that's-
note, I'm not part of hating FIL. I think he's a wonderful person. I'm just along for the ride. Just
But
like
if
Dalton's
she
daughter.
knows-
Oh,
if
time
she knows
timestamp.
this-
Damn it. That's a good joke, though. Fuck.
And if she knows this, then why is she allowing her father with your child? I don't understand that.
I think it was just
She was
keep the train
honeypotting him.
moving. Who's
She was
keep the train moving?
She was
think you guys-
honeypotting him.
I
She was
think you guys
testing him
are
to see if he would leave him.
You guys are basically going on this. It's just one left turn. How could anything go wrong? Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
my
the
scenario is
problem
more and more accurate now.
So we're calling. No
Yes.
one's picking up, and about 15, 20 minutes have passed. My wife's
because
in
she
tears.
has her volume all the way down.
I guess the calls weren't going through. She
Oh,
after so we were up on like the top floor waiting for that shuttle. We had a bunch of luggage, so I was hesitant to leave my wife and baby with a bunch of luggage. But eventually, it was at the point where like I need to go check to make sure that there's a body there at least. So I go back down to the bottom floor. I get out of the elevator, and who do I see just standing there nonchalant, staring into the abyss?
Can I guess?
But-
Can I
yeah,
guess?
go for it.
Michael Jordan.
False. It was Phil. And
Oh,
so
okay.
he's standing there and kind of looking around just by the little booth where you would pick up the keys, but like you don't need to return your keys, you just leave them in the car.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm already puzzled and frustrated. And I walk up and he kind of turns around and sees me. And I
Yeah.
said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And he says, I was just waiting here. And I said, "What are you waiting for?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, we never really made a plan." And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like we're going to the airport. Who needs to be like, do I need to hold your hand? Like, what are we doing here?
Nah, I think this is your fault.
Well,
Did you swear? Did
that
you
was,
swear on?
no, I did not swear.
Hold on,
The,
hold on. He's
the
saying something.
verbiage that he's using is like, you never gave us a plan. So I was trying to,
Like
I
he
was
was
try-
saying you're wrong.
oh,
like,
no, it was my fault for sure. And so
oh,
he's saying you never gave us a plan. So I was just trying, we got here and I was waiting at a central location. And I was just like, okay, and you never thought it was odd that it had taken about 20 minutes and you didn't see us. And oh, no, we just kind of got
You
here.
asked
We
that?
unloaded our stuff.
oh my God, you're gonna fight him. You guys are gonna fight.
I said, okay, so when you left that parking lot, you said if I have to communicate to call your wife, and that's what we've been doing for the last 20 minutes. And he's like, oh, well, she's over there taking care of your daughter. I said, okay, dude.
Oh,
I
oh,
said-
oh.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second, my
Hold on a
brother in
second.
Christ.
He was pushing back.
Yes, he was pushing
Oh, this
back.
is uncomfortable.
Oh shit!
This would never happen with my FIL. God
The only
bless.
thing
Love
the only
you.
thing uncomfortable was me about to punch him in the face.
No. He said she's
Would
over
you-
there taking care
would
of your
you
daughter.
Would you divorce your wife just because of this?
No.
No.
So I
think
just
you should-
immediately
I think you should think about it.
You should have
I
self-immolated
just
or whatever it's
took-
called. Light yourself on fire in front of everybody.
I said we've been trying to contact
Just kill yourself in all of them.
I said we've been trying to contact you for 20 minutes.
You
Your
should have said
daughter's-
smoke
your
signals
daughter is up
with
there
your body.
crying. Your daughter's up there crying because you haven't figured it out yet.
Oh no,
And
what
so-
a miss. You should have said, I'm over here taking care of your daughter.
Yes, that is so true. That is so true. You completely effed that one up.
You could have just
Damn.
fucking dropped a trowel on him right
Damn.
there. Dong swinging.
But you're
What a
so
miss.
Heated. You're so
Oh,
heated. You're
yes,
not
I'm
thinking
so
straight.
blinded. I'm so blinded
Yes,
by anger.
yeah. But you not at any time, not a single swear word came out of your mouth, and then
No.
not a thing of just smashing his face in.
No.
None of that came. No.
The
It all
Dolphins
crossed-
lost
it all-
tonight. Do you know that? That's crazy.
Yes, yes.
It all
You're
crossed my
You're
mind.
a wonderful person. You're a wonderful person. I've got to tell you. I would have.
Oh my God, he pushed back?
Let me tell you the scenario of what would have happened when he said
Get
that.
fucked.
First thing is I swear at him. Second thing is I pound his face in. Third thing is I walk up to my wife and said, we're getting a divorce. And then I get my own flight and I go back to hell. That's what I
Hey,
do.
on the
Are you
on the
kidding
flight,
me?
did you sign over guardianship of your children to him because he fucking alphaed you?
He said, hey, hold my beer, bitch. She's over there taking care of your daughter. Damn.
Oh.
He
All right,
owns
continue. I'm
you.
sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. We'll keep making fun of you as we go on for getting.
Yeah.
This is worse than getting yelled at by an alcoholic father in high school. Saying, what are you gonna do, pussy? And then not doing anything.
Oh,
I'm not trying to
man.
beat anyone's ass. I'm not trying to get charges pressed.
God. Oh,
A
man,
grown
you're
man
actually
looked at you.
Wait a minute. You're over there rationalizing what could happen if you do these things? Are you out of
Yeah.
your mind?
You're not angry
punch
enough then.
In the
You're
face.
not angry.
Yeah, if you have to go through like logic, you need to see red. Or you're
She's
trying to
over
go
there.
scorch.
She's
breathe
over there
fire.
taking care of your daughter, bitch.
Oh my yeah. All right, after he fucked you in the ass, what else happened?
Seriously, after he made you his bitch, what happened next?
I don't
He's-
see any of this scenario where I'm the bitch.
He spit on you and walked
You
away
don't
to clean
see
yourself
that
up.
guy is a fucking sheep because he doesn't know where to go. And if you don't hold his hand and fucking carry him around, then he's just gonna stand there and look at a fucking parking garage. That's what happens.
Yeah, but you know what the sheep did? You know what the sheep turned into? A freaking male lion when you came at him with some shit. And he threw
You're
down.
on just a,
Why'd you
you're on a
say
podcast for 5 people just shitting.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm losing it.
man.
Oh my god, you're stand-up material. Okay, continue.
So
So
I immediately grab his luggage and start to carry it up to the top floor because
Oh my god,
I
he
can't-
continues to
I
alpha
can't-
you.
I can't wait around any longer.
yeah, he said, "Bitch, take those up." Go ahead.
No, he didn't.
He continues to just dominate you at every turn.
Oh my god, this guy owns me. Holy shit! Holy
When he sold you your house, did he sign it for himself?
Oh my god! Oh, damn!
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna be calling him daddy from now
Oh my
on. Go
god.
ahead.
I need your dad to listen to this.
Oh
Oh my god.
god!
There's
This
tears.
is brilliant.
There's tears. Oh my god. I didn't think you would ever get
Can't
one
even-
upped
I
by
can't even
high
read
school.
The comment, Vaha. Vaha said, "Did he make you buy dinner?"
What? What? Hold on. What did he say?
Vaha said, "Did he make you buy dinner?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can't.
I think
luggage up. You
I've
carry your
I've never
luggage
told
up.
our friends to listen to this podcast, but I'm just gonna send them this. They're gonna die.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Oh my
so
God.
All right.
you carry his luggage up as the bitch you are. Go ahead.
Now at this point, I just realized I have to carry the entire family on my back.
Yeah.
I can't rely on anybody else to do anything.
You went
And
turtle mode. You went just disassociation.
1,000%.
You were
I-
gone.
I didn't acknowledge him for the rest of the trip.
So when
Oh,
he's
you sat
on the
next to him?
flight with you,
Yeah.
You
I did
sat
not
next
sit
to him.
next to him.
apart.
Oh,
He was on the other side of the row, so there
Were
was
you
no,
aisle?
No, I was window. He was the opposite window.
could he feel the hatred billowing?
Yes, probably.
Oh my god, you
Yeah,
were
me-
such a
So
pissant in
mad.
the text messages, and it was now I understand why, and it makes it even funnier to me.
I'm so mad. So we get off the shuttle. We get off the shuttle from the rental car place. We arrive at the airport. We have about an hour and a half until our flight's supposed to start boarding, probably. So we're cutting it kind of close because it's pretty busy at that hour. And before,
We
like
haven't talked sports.
as there's no sports. As the shuttle is pulling up to the airport,
Oh, no, you're thinking
I-
about throwing him under the wheels.
yes, no,
Yes.
I look at my wife because I can't look at him, and I say,
Yeah,
I'm
because you're
gonna-
afraid to look him in the eyes.
no. I said, I'm gonna go check the bag that we have. You go straight to security to make sure you get through in
And
time,
kill yourself.
and I'll catch up. It's a very simple plan. We get off.
I've never heard
he-
so many plans with an airport.
You're telling me he immediately when he gets off the shuttle, I'm already moving in the direction I know I need to go because I'm not a fucking sheep who needs to be led around. And he is looking at me as I'm walking away saying, "Hey, can we pause real quick and get a plan? Can we pause real quick
Oh,
and get a
no.
plan?"
Oh no.
And I
man.
just looked at him and I said, "My wife has the plan. She can relay it to you." And I just kept walking. So
Man. Thanksgiving is going to be so much fun. Holy shit.
we part ways there.
He's already canceled every plan in the future.
Yeah, probably no more family trips. I go straight to the bag check, thinking that okay, they'll beat me through security because they're already going that direction, and I have to go check a bag. So I go check my bag. I go up the escalator. I'm looking at the security line, and they're saying to like go down to a different one. So I go down to a different one. I'm in line for about 5 minutes, and who do I see just arriving at the line but Phil and the rest of my family? And I'm like, how the hell did I beat you here? Like, on what planet do I beat you to this line when I had to go up a different direction, check a bag, and then come all the way down here? And so, once again, I'm flabbergasted by just the total stupidity of this person and how
Mike,
you can't get people
I have to take my earphones out. Hold on. I'm just uncomfortable.
On top of this, Phil is bringing a grocery store paper bag as his carry-on, and I could not for the life of me figure out.
I think you're making half of this up, and I don't
This is
appreciate it.
1,000% true. My wife can verify if you ever ask her.
What was it? What brand?
It was Safeway.
Okay.
No,
so-
Grocery-
Yeah.
no,
grocery
there's Vaughn's has really good quality like
Yeah,
thick
those
bags.
are, yeah, those bags.
There's
are
some that are
top-notch.
just like
Yeah.
you get some from like the Chinese restaurants. Those things are like
It
paper
was a
thin.
double bagged paper bag. That was his carry-on. And there was maybe like a sweatshirt and a water bottle. in it.
Oh, that's fine. That's plenty support for those two items.
The
has
bag was
handles?
ripped
Hand
by the
has-
time- the handle was ripped by the time it made it through security.
Of course,
he
it's held
still
on by
didn't
glue.
decide-
It's
he
held on
didn't-
by glue.
He didn't decide to ditch it. He kept it the entire trip.
Did he hold it like a front backpack, or how did he hold it?
I don't know. I didn't look at him. Couldn't look at him.
You still
what
couldn't make eye
you know what
contact?
the question, you know what the question that has not been asked yet?
Yeah, go for it.
What did he do for a living or does for a living? Tell me it's something like to do with nuclear something that this guy is like Homer Simpson.
No, he does residential real estate.
He
Sells
sold him the
houses.
house.
Well, what's the plan, folks? Are we going to buy this house? What's the plan? What do we got? What's the plan? I'm not moving from this spot until I get a plan.
It kind of makes sense. His whole job is other people telling him what to do. Oh, you want me to put an offer in? Oh, okay, I'll put an offer in. Oh, you want me to counter offer? Okay, I'll make the counter offer. Like everyone
Yeah.
tells him what to do, and he just does it. It's a great professional.
I can't. I don't think I can't go sign this.
So we're almost done. We
And he's trying to run so far away from this. I'm enjoying this. I'm going head first into this. I love it. Go
No,
ahead.
no.
I'm just trying to make sure we're not here all night. Baja said, so was the paper bag part of his plan?
I don't even want to laugh. I'm uncomfortable.
Disavow. Disavow.
So
Very
we,
nice guy, but there's many fine people on both sides of the aisle.
Wow. I love it.
whatever you say. So plane lands finally.
Charlottesville.
I am in the last row. We're in the last row across the aisle, and he gets up first, obviously, because I can't look at him. He needs to go, and it's me and the rest of my family, and my family had like extra carry-ons because we had like a pack and play, a little like portable car seat for my oldest daughter to sit in, my backpack, my wife's backpack, my carry-on bag, like just a lot of shit. And Phil has like his paper bag and doesn't offer to like help carry anything out.
God,
And
You were just tripling down, my brother.
He hates you right now, dude.
bolts.
He hates you.
He bolts from the plane and goes straight to baggage claim. Where
Hold on a
bags won't-
second. Hold on a
bags
second.
won't
Was that
be-
according to the plan?
It was probably the plan. I didn't make that plan because it was a stupid plan, but he made that plan, I guess.
You're insane. I think you're insane. You're
He
actively
went
throwing. You're throwing.
straight- He went straight to the baggage
I
claim.
think. Hold on. I don't think he cares about anything right now. His
No.
marriage, his in-laws, anything. He's looking
This
for
is
an
24
out.
hours removed. This is a whole day removed.
He's looking
I can
for an
imagine
out.
in the moment. He's like a
Exactly.
volcano just still simmering.
So he goes straight to baggage claim
my
because
We're giving you outs.
no, there's no out. I have to finish the story because this last part
You
was
don't.
like this last part was the cherry on top. And I-
Give it to us. Give it to us.
So he bolts, and of course there's no bags there yet because it takes 30 minutes for them to get there. But he's standing there waiting. I bring out my fuck ton of shit that's on my back because I'm carrying all of that, and as soon as I'm walking up to baggage claim, the bags start coming, and as soon as I walk into the room, I see Phil standing by the little whatever you call it, conveyor belt deal, and he's waiting for the bags. And as I walk up, I look up, I see him, and he's pointing at a bag. He's
Your bag.
pointing at my suitcase. Didn't pick it up as it crossed right in front of him, but was pointing at it to let me know what my fucking bag looked like.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, "Thanks, man. Thanks for the big help right there for
You didn't
pointing
say
out
that.
my bag."
You didn't say
No,
that.
I didn't say any words. I didn't like.
Okay.
I hardly looked at him. Went
You know,
to the
you know what the
bag.
analogy is right there? That's you off the tee hitting it like 50 yards in the front and everyone driving by. Hey, it's right here. It's right, here.
It's right here. So I go pick the bag up and didn't say goodbye. Just walked straight out the door. Went to the car where my mom was picking us up. So
Now, did you immediately tell the story to your parents? Your mom?
no, I didn't tell her the story. She saw how visibly angry I was when I
Yeah,
got
because you
home.
hide your emotions so well.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I was about to lose it, and so she was like asking me what's up, and I said, I've just been dealing with Phil all day, and I can't handle it anymore. Like I couldn't
Wow.
do it. I was already hauling around 2 kids, and then like it was
Well,
like another
were you-
kid.
Were you really? Because it sounds like your mother
She was in
handling
the
one
car.
of the children.
That's
you
it.
know. So okay,
This is all a
this
joke,
begs-
by the way.
this
None of
begs-
this happened.
this
He's
begs
doing a
couple of
bit.
questions.
No-
This begs a couple
this
of
is-
questions, and then we'll move on. Okay,
Comedy,
Not at all.
comedy parody law.
Not a
Number
bit at all.
one, when you're in the car with your mom, your wife, well, future ex-wife, your 2 children, and you're getting dropped off, do you look at your wife at any point and say, how the fuck did you manage this guy all this time? Anything like that come out of you, or you just waited till you get home before you beat her like a stepchild?
I never beat her.
Okay.
Okay, there's no. The cops
Just
aren't
to
listening.
clarify. Well,
Yeah.
they could be.
You know what? Domestic violence is nothing to joke about. Okay.
Yeah, we frown upon that. But you threw stuff
There's
at
no
her, though.
guffing on
You
that.
have to throw stuff at her.
We're the first
Um,
father-son to
no.
say no on DV.
I almost just opened the car door on the freeway and fell out because both of my daughters were screaming, crying because they were so tired.
So you got to go to a
And
different place mentally. You got to lean into
I
the humor
tried.
of it. You got to go to the humor.
There's no humor.
Oh my god.
I was taking it out on my wife because she was trying to play music to calm them down. I said, "Music's not going to fix this." This
Yeah,
isn't
you're
gonna
being
happen."
a dickhead.
Oh, I
You're
was
just being-
so mad. I was
Oh,
such
you're
an
the
asshole.
worst.
I was such an ass.
That's so
Okay,
immature,
so
dude. Grow up.
Okay,
I
so
know.
since have you had the conversation with the wife about her father?
Yeah, we debriefed it a little last night.
Is she listening to this now?
I don't know. She's in another room. She could probably hear me.
Now, do you think? Do you think? What was the question I was going to ask you? Damn it! Um, is
She
it?
she acknowledged like everything that I like was frustrated about. Like she was
Mhm.
apologizing for her father.
But
Like so
she never says to her father, "What the hell?" She doesn't have that
no,
kind of.
no.
Like my daughter would come up and punch me right in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be
No,
a great
it's not
brawl though between her
not
and I.
like that.
I'm telling you. I think I'd take
The
her. But,
Diamondbacks
um,
led the league in runs and didn't make the postseason. That's nuts.
God, that sucks because we know somebody that's a huge Snakes fan. I feel really bad about what happened today.
When are you having dinner with them next?
Not
You're
anytime
not.
soon.
No, seriously. Like, I want this. I want to know when it happens. Because how are you playing it? You
I
gotta
don't know how to play it. I've thought about that, and I
Well,
don't
you
know
got the
how
right
to.
way is to squash it. Just you have to.
No.
Yeah.
See, you
See,
guys want me to beat his ass, and then you're telling me to squash it. You
no, no,
can't play
no.
both
You
sides there.
can't beat his
No, no,
ass.
no,
There's no
no, no,
scenario.
no. Hold on. Just so you know, like in front of my wife, in front of them, this would have been yelled out. We will never fucking do anything with these people again. Understand that.
No,
And
that's
and
insane. I
she
would
knows.
never. I
No,
have too much
but she
class.
knows. My wife
I'm not
knows.
classless.
I
I'd go
am.
home and
My
verbally
wife
torment my
flat
wife
out
about it.
knows that's what I would have done. If
But I
that
would
kind of
never
shit.
upstate. I would never put her on flame like that ever.
Oh, it
Behind
doesn't
closed
matter.
doors,
I'm telling
I
you.
would.
I'm
It'd be a
telling
verbal
you.
hanging.
I'm telling you. I'm going to make a thing where everybody understands where I stand now. These people will never be around us again. Understand that.
Well, I
If
guess if
you
it's a
ever have,
one-off, what if it's a one-off situation? Because thus far, in my current marriage, that hasn't occurred where I've gotten to the level where I'm that upset about something. So if it's a one-off thing, that matters. Like this seems to be a one-off thing, or is he sunned you?
Oh no, this is more just like I'm never traveling with him again. Like I will
okay,
never
but you,
Oh, you're
but
not
you'll
traveling
sit
with
down,
him. You're
but you'll
nuts.
sit down at a dinner table with him.
Sure, it's like I'm not gonna respect him. I'm
But
not gonna.
I don't eat dinner with people I don't respect though.
Well,
Does he know you're mad? Does he
Except
know you're
Huff.
mad?
Except
I
Huff. I
think
mean,
the
Huff,
message was pretty clear.
Well, I don't know. Like, could he be oblivious to it?
It could be.
That would rock. That would be so sick. And then
Now,
someone
what
shows
kind?
him this podcast, and then everything he thought of you just goes out the window. He's like,
Now,
that kid
see,
sucks.
now let me ask you: what kind of relationship does your wife have with her mom? Well,
Best friends.
can she say something like, "Mom, what the f with Dad"? I
No,
mean,
like
can you fix?
they're all aware of how like awful he is at these things, and there's no like bringing it up. It's just like that's how he is type thing.
Okay, all right. And you know this, and you still went on a trip with him. 100% this is your fault.
When I booked this trip,
100%. Yeah.
I booked it for my family to go. I did not know that.
You know, there's a cancellation thing. You just cancel it.
It's
You
just
take
one
the pain
trigger
of the
away.
loss. You just
One
take
trigger away,
you
brother.
take the loss. You take the loss of the money, and you go, okay, I'll take that compared to the hell I go through.
Oh man.
Holy smokes! Hey, well, hey, welcome back, kid. We're really happy you're back in one piece.
Yeah. My blood pressure is back to where it was.
Do we like 2 Monday Night Football games?
No.
No.
Okay.
We're terrible at concentrating on anything.
True.
And then if you do 2 of these, it's awful. It's
Yeah.
awful.
Not good.
I mean, I'm okay with doing it in the first game of the season, first Monday night game, if you want to pull that shit. But I think it should be hours between them, not a half hour or 45 minutes between them.
That's what I don't get. You can't watch both games at once
Yeah, so why are you doing that to us?
unless you have like YouTube TV, I guess.
Yeah, but I
wonder
don't
what the
want to
ratings
watch
are.
both games at once, though. Is the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huck's
Yeah, I
saying
don't
that
know.
it would have sucked if it was just Tennessee Miami tonight.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
true. No, that's true. But you know what? You
That
take
second
what
game
the
was
schedule
insane.
gives you. What was the finish of that game?
Lions
I
won
didn't
by
even see.
11. I don't know.
Not
But,
that game.
oh, Tennessee
31
won.
to 12. Wow, they ended up killing them.
The Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As everyone predicted.
Except me. Except me.
What happened? They
All
scored
right.
like on defense or something?
No, they
We got-
just Miami. I watched the
Oh, they
three.
kicked like 5 field goals
Yeah, it was terrible. It
and
was
had
just
a
terrible. Okay.
safety.
All
Okay.
right. Story time.
You know how
story time.
nasty. You know how nasty Amari Cooper is going to be on the Chiefs.
He's gonna go to the Chiefs, you think?
I think. Well, because his cap hits only $600,000.
Oh wow.
So it makes him
And
very
Rashi's dead.
and karma for killing hitting someone on the freeway. He's on my fantasy team, livid. But yeah, Rashid Rice, his knee ACL probably torn. All right, your story time there, legend.
Okay, story time. I went and played golf with the eldest yesterday, and another person bench that you do know. I'll give you initials.
Okay.
DR.
Oh, saw it.
So,
And he actually played really well.
Bump
He
a
blew
dub?
me away.
Shout out Bubba Dub.
Bump it up. All right, sorry. That was good.
So
That was for one person.
So we got there. I picked up the eldest, got there early, hit some golf balls at the range, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I striped it like I am on tour. That's how great I hit it. The eldest hits balls that are ridiculous. The distance of every single ball he hits in club, I just, it's like, holy moly. But I said to myself, that's fine. The way I'm hitting it right now, I'm going to compete against him. I am definitely going to compete. That's how solid I was hitting it. So we take off from the driving range, and it's about a 3-hour drive then to get to the first tee after the driving range. So we get there, and I'm thinking plenty of time. We had a 25 to 30-minute wait. There was a group in the fairway, and there was a freaking group on the tee box, a foursome.
Yikes.
And all of the work that I did on the range, all of the stretching and slowing,
Kiss it
having
goodbye.
all gone,
Yeah.
all gone. First tee shot, shit. Second shot, shit. Third shot, pretty damn good, So then we get to the next hole. I'm not going to go through every hole, but get to the next hole. I'm like, okay, let that all go. That's not a big deal. You're back. No, I wasn't. I was horrible on the front nine. I mean, I hit some good ball. Here's the other thing that really bothers me. If it's 150 yards, in my head, I'm saying 150 yards. The club that I should be hitting is whatever it is. It's for me, it's a hard wedge before or a smooth nine. I can't even reach it with a nine. That's what's amazing to me. I've lost so much distance, or I didn't account for the elevation. Because how Brighton Crest is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so freaking, everything's way above you. I'm just a lot of the holes. So very, very frustrated. I'm not sure what hole. And by the way, Texas Joe slammed me apparently with the eldest and was mocking my golf.
Rude.
Eldest?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real scumbag move by somebody like that. You open the door, the home heart, just taking cheap shots.
I opened our house to him, brought him in to the studio, and treated him like my own son. And he turns on me like that. Really a bad move by him. I'm glad the snakes are out of it, just for pain for him, So
Ouch.
there is a particular hole. It's a dogleg right downhill. The eldest hit it on a par 4 and almost put it on. And we're playing from the blues. It was ridiculous. And I crushed mine. I crushed my drive. And he yells out, you know what the difference between your ball and my ball is? I said, what? He said, a bunch of condos. And I thought
I didn't
that
say
was
that. I didn't say that.
He
Wow.
did
That
say
was not my joke.
Yeah, he said it.
Not my joke.
It was terrible. He hurt me also. He shot a 74, and he shot a 74 screwing around, which really bothered me. but the back nine I played better. But my distance, I just don't have it. I don't have distance control. On 17, I birdied. 18, I crushed my drive. Hit my second shot on top of the ridge, and it got sucked all the way back. It spinned all the way off of the green,
Mm.
and that really bothered me. But yeah, so that's my story time. Story time of cannot wait after warming up like that 25, 30 minutes before starting again. It ain't going to happen for someone like me, and it really bothered me.
Makes it
So
difficult.
it does. I mean, it really does, especially knowing that I have to put all this effort in before I go out to play. I did it, and then I get screwed. I mean, who the hell is out there playing on a Sunday? It's fucking football Sunday. What idiots are out there playing golf? I mean, this really pissed me off. That was it.
Yeah.
That was
So wait,
great
what did
time.
you shoot?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Eldest shot 74 though.
When
What
I
was,
say
what was
touchdown-
working well, Eldest?
what
short
what-
Nothing.
Putting.
No. I mean, I did make like a 40-foot birdie putt, but that was lucky.
That was crazy.
On the par five, the front nine I didn't play well. The back I shot 1 under.
He actually sucked on a par three.
Yeah, I couldn't hit par three. That's crazy. But I got a fat grip, game changer. On my
with
driver,
putter?
I got no
Oh,
on my,
driver. Okay.
on my driver double gripped. That thing just, for my tiny hands, is just fitting there so nicely. So,
A lot of girth.
people hear this about me. I say, "Oh, that rolled when I hit my drive." Everyone knows that about me. I didn't say that once because it's like I could have a better grip. So I'm gonna go get my irons that way, and then I think I'm gonna go on tour.
How about that?
So, spun the ball like I knew what I was doing out there. It was gross.
Yeah, I can't believe how he hits the ball, and I'm talking just distance. Like the clubs he's using just for the distance is crazy. It's
We haven't
nuts.
played in a while, bench,
I know. And
I've gotten
really
substantially
started swinging
better.
club.
and I've
Really?
gotten substantially better while you've gone further and further from the Lord's light.
Yep. Into the abyss.
Yeah.
With your fucking boomer's putter. Oh
That
my
was
god, is
story
that the
time.
cast? That was the cast?
That was story time.
No, hero of the week. Who you guys got?
You. For having the bravery to speak your mind.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't think that's
the-
genuine, but yeah, appreciate it.
My hero of the week. Or do you have
Yeah.
yours? Do you have yours there, Bench?
Oh, mine's my wife for putting up with me and her family at the same time.
Okay.
What was worse? I think you.
Um,
You by
I might
mile.
be-
I don't know. I didn't cause that many problems. Was too busy
You
fixing
didn't have
all.
a plan, dog. That's on you.
Yeah, apparently. To fucking get to the airport. Get on the
I
fucking
don't-
plane and go home.
I'm actively avoiding the topic. I can't. We can't. Saints Falcons. That was crazy though. Falcons.
Yeah, you know how
That's-
Phil's such a big Saints fan? I turned the game on my phone for him to watch while we're at the baseball game so he could watch him lose.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Yeah. That was,
How
that
about the
was-
dogs? Hold on. We gotta talk dogs. What
Hold on.
happened?
Can I
Real
give
good.
my hero? Can I give my
Yeah,
hero?
who's-
Yeah.
I think my hero is CGO Steve's kid for 16th ranked Chico State. He had the game-winning assist.
We're talking lax?
Excuse
No,
me.
no, no.
What are we talking?
Soccer, football.
Sorry.
Talking soccer. Oh.
So congratulations to him. But that would be my hero. So what? Let's do. Let me steer this a little bit today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today
So
we
Pete
got like
Rose-
10 minutes before I go night night.
Pete Rose passed away today at 83.
Yep.
He's
Did
all-time
they ever
hits
say what
leader,
from?
three-time
Big
All-
Pharma.
Okay, it could be that. But
AIDS?
you guys don't remember anything about him, right? You guys are way too young, right?
You talking about Charlie Hustle?
Yes.
Talking about that guy that got banned from baseball?
No, never heard of him.
That's not what I said. I
I
didn't say
know.
if you heard of him. I not once said, "Have you heard of him?" So,
Slick Pete.
so
Charlie Hustle makes me cackle.
I always have the thing about him as he should have been in the Hall of Fame. There should have been something there that stated that if you want to put it that he gambled on baseball as a manager, but there was
Ledge, he
nothing,
never bet against his team. He
nothing,
never bet against his team.
nothing indicated he did that as a player. So he's a Hall of Famer as a player. So it sucks that he fought until the last moment to try to get into the Hall of Fame, but it never happened for him. But who knows? It may happen after his death as an FU to him by baseball.
That'd be
One other story in baseball, real fast, is remember how we made fun of the All-Star uniforms?
Yeah, they're going back.
They're going back. They're
Good
going to go
move by
back.
them.
Yeah, they're going to go
And
back.
they're doing the regular. They're going smaller names on the back. They're going back to the
Yeah.
real. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
the regular jerseys, like
Yeah.
they're switching those too.
Yep.
Yeah. And I forgot the Snakes did not make the playoffs.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss. Moment of silence.
And I hope our teams. I
my
go
goodness, over.
undefeated in the future.
Yeah, I know.
Because
God,
he's going to be
been a
real
player.
vicious.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay, so Bench, did you happen to watch that college football game, Alabama and Georgia?
No, we're talking dogs. That was the game of the week.
Did you?
Yeah, so we
did-
went to the zoo in Seattle
Oh,
on Saturday
no.
morning, which was really fun. It was a really cool zoo actually. They had brown bears there, which were freaking massive. They were pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And
Did
so
you
we
try
did
to
that in
throw
the morning.
Phil? Did you try to throw Phil into the den or anything like that?
No.
He really hadn't pissed me off to that much.
No, Phil
extent
signed him
yet.
up for
It
a
was
parenting
all-
class there.
It was all kind of on the last day.
Okay.
But yeah, so we went to the zoo in the morning. So we got home kind of like early afternoon, and of course Phil wanted to watch the dogs game. So after the girls went down for nap time, we turned that on, and I kind of already knew how it was going. Like I had seen that they were down big, so it made me excited for him to watch it. Just to hear how he would manipulate it into like we're still playing well and we still have a chance to win this game, even though we're down by like 30 points. So
Did he do that?
pretty much yes, the entire game, and
Wow.
continue to talk about it after the game, which I was texting Eldest and Texas Joe updates every time he brought it up, even hours after the game, saying like, man, I really thought we were still in it even when we were down 31-7. And I'm like, are you high? Like there was no semblance of any type of offense for the Dogs. There was no fight on defense really outside of a couple possessions. Like we just got manhandled. the
Does he
entire
know
game.
sports? Does he know sports? At all?
No, not at all. No,
Insert
not really.
Liam Neeson.
So
No.
he's just one of those that he attached himself to a single thing, and he thinks he knows what he's talking about, and he has zero idea.
Yeah, like
Okay.
he knows all
Go
about
Mods.
players'
Go Mods.
lives because
Mhm.
he obsesses over that, but nothing about like football itself.
Wow, he's a lonely, lonely man. Now that he won't let his daughter talk to him, and you're not going to talk to him.
Yeah, true. That's what
Yeah.
Puck said. He said, "Who's he going to text about Fresno State now?"
Yeah, it's
That's a
true.
good question.
Actually, yeah. Can we go back to that? You have to acknowledge to the correct course of action is to be like, hey, I know things got a little tense over there. Actually, I don't know
No.
because he did.
No.
Actually, he did. I don't know if he can because he said we're watching
I
your
don't
daughter
understand what you're
in an
doing.
accusatory tone. I'm just trying to smooth over embers, but I forgot that he
Move
said
over, screw that.
I forgot he said I'm watching your kid.
I mean, number one, it's tough enough to go on vacation, but then to go on
He said, "I'm
vacation
watching
with
your
your two young children, and then this guy's being the way he is. Now, you know what? Write that entire family off for me.
No.
Yeah.
Bench, you're just doing a bit, and I don't like this, legend.
Not a bit at all.
No, I'm not doing a bit. I'm not doing a bit. I'm flat out telling you that's it. I better never hear that you're talking to those people
He
again.
didn't have a plan. He was planless. That's embarrassing.
But I mean, in a way,
Planless.
If
in
the
a way,
plan is
Elvis-
not blatantly
Oh my
obvious,
God.
no, but
then
You
in
didn't have
way,
a
the
fucking
Elvis is
plan.
right. No, in a way, Elvis is right. The reason why is because you admitted that this is the way this guy is. You
Yeah.
actually know that this guy is inept.
yes.
So by being inept, you should have drawn him some pictures.
No, Jesus Christ. Enough.
Crayon.
He's
You know
not
what I mean?
wrong.
Colors.
Coach wanted to
It's a
say his
personal
hero of the
foul.
week is Buster Posey for replacing that terrorist Farhan on the Giants.
That is true. But
How old is
we
Buster
did-
Posey? How old do you think he is? I nailed it.
I'm gonna go
49.
41.
You guys are both high. He's 37.
Wow.
Yeah.
My initial guess
so-
was 38, and I went a little higher.
It seems like he wasn't because
I'm just going by.
you didn't say 38.
I'm just going by how long ago was that the Giants won anything. So I'm just assuming yours 50.
Oh,
It's been that long.
Condog's in the chat to say "suck it, Elvis."
Wow.
Contag sends some asinine trades. It's like, can I have Nico Collins in a first for my pile of shit? It's insane. Condog, it's insulting. He's trying to take advantage of Alaska Joe.
It's not a bad. I forgot we have an Alaska Joe now.
Yeah, he was in Alaska.
TJ and AJ.
TJ.
What do we got here? What do we got?
Do you want to talk games?
Did anybody watch baseball today? Or was that just me?
No, the Mets.
Hold
lose
on.
the game.
Wait. You
Oh,
guys want
sorry.
to? You
What
guys
are we
want
on?
to go past that
Hey, who's
Alabama Georgia game?
Oh, that's true. Good point. Should bring that up.
Oh yeah, we got to talk
So
about
I
that.
mean, so Alabama's up 900 to nothing at half, and that what's the Georgia quarterback's name? Beck.
Carson Beck, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he looked like
We call him Dead Eyes Beck.
He was trying.
He does have
didn't
dead
care.
eyes. It's freaky.
He didn't care who caught the ball, what jersey caught it in that first half. It was crazy.
Yeah.
How many times? He should have had 5 interceptions in the first half. That game was out of control. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and I'm going to tell you, I've never, because of Nick Saban, you would never hear me. I was rooting for Alabama,
Me too.
I liked him.
Oh, hey,
the team
real
was
quick.
rowdy.
Hey, real quick, did you notice when they were panning the stands, the students, the Alabama students? Did you notice anything?
I wasn't paying attention now.
Okay, because they used to really have good-looking girls that went to that school.
Oh,
Not so much anymore.
gone downhill a little.
No, Alabama's so ahead of the curve. Back then, I think they were first to bring like the black students to play. That they're getting ahead of the transgender thing. They're going to get hosses, so they're going to get women, just absolute units
Did
to
you
play
say
the O line.
Did you say Haas?
I was
Did
gonna say,
you throw
no insult
in there?
Haas.
Oh my God! Come on, Haas is our boy. Oh, by the way, Haas. You know how Haas
Is Haas coming?
We're going to attack Haas real fast. So Haas bench, you remember, he wants to watch Sunday Night Football at my house, right? Because the
Correct. Yeah. Steelers.
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
Steelers, right? And he wants to have dinner here before. And I said, just bring whatever kind of food you guys want. We'll cook it here and what have you, right? Barbecue, whatever. And then he today says, I'm screwed, something like that. I can't remember. And I said, what's going on? He says, well, it's my son's birthday and my wife is giving me shit. And I said, on Sunday? And he says, yeah. And I said, well, a breakfast birthday, a lunch birthday, spending 8 hours with him, ain't that good enough? And he says, that's what I'm trying to tell her, but she ain't having it. I said, dude, we're over here making plans on doing this. You're the reason why we're doing this, and you're the one that's going to cave on this?
Man.
He goes, no, I'm still working on it. I said, well, I'm going to tear you up. about it. I mean, it's just bullshit that he's pulling.
No,
That's
no,
unfortunate.
that's a right move.
If that is a right move, number one, you forgot your own son's birthday. How is that a right move?
Dude, it's Steelers, bro. Like, come on. It's football season.
Right. So that's why you go and watch the game. From
No.
7 o'clock in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. I mean, I think you've done enough with the kid.
Nah, that's terrible.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a bad take. It's bad.
No. It's 100% accurate.
I don't know if this is a bit by Vaha to bring it up again, but he said my wife should have warned me that Phil would be expecting a plan. I appreciate that, Vaha. You know,
It's her fault.
it's never.
You
it
know
was
he's
never
going to
my
listen
fault.
to this, and I just want to remind him. Like you a lot. Nothing negative. This is not my story.
Have you
It's
met
not my
him?
story. Yeah, we're friends. I say hello. I say howdy.
That doesn't mean you're friends.
It is, yeah, it
Okay.
is the most sarcastic.
No, it's not.
Yes, nothing
What
at
is
all.
the eldest so freaking scared about right now? It's bothering me.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because karma, fate, this guy's going to stumble upon this one day.
I think this is.
No, the best part is
This is.
I hope. Maybe it's
he's
a
not going to
wake-up
hear
call.
this. He's not going to hear this.
Maybe it's a wake up call.
He's not going to hear this. He's going to hear like the beginning. He's going to go all the way to the beginning, listen to it all. He's going to hear little jokes that was made under his expense. And he's going to get to this crescendo of an absolute motherfuck. And then he's going to text all. Damn it, name drop.
Are you kidding me, man?
Unbelievable, man.
I can't edit YouTube.
You're such an ass, man. Who's eating? Is that the eldest?
Yes. It's the one that is not taking this serious at all.
Oh my god.
I'm not taking.
Actively sabotaging the pod.
He really is.
I can boot him at any time.
You should.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're telling me this is not the most fun you've had?
In the last week, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Bench, real fast, and
Yeah.
I mean this sincerely.
a poke to the eye would be more fun.
Do not cave on this. Do not back down.
Oh
Or
my
nothing.
god. Why?
No, I'm flat out telling
This
you.
is the worst
I'm
advice.
telling you. No, this is the greatest advice.
Wife of mine, wait till you listen to this. This is insane. She's gonna just say, "Oh my gosh."
Puck said his hero is Ryan Williams for being 17 years old. That kid was wild for
Dude,
Bama.
do you know Mbappe's only 17?
That's true. But yeah,
That was the
kid
craziest-
he
That was the
was,
craziest athletic move I've ever seen on a football field. To pirouette, stop, and then hit the gas again
that kid
on them boys.
He
Yes.
bobbled it, tipped it to himself. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
The one he jumped up and then stopped on a dime where the two defenders ran into each other, and then
yes.
that was disgusting. That was actually like that's peak college football like that. I was telling Ledge is better than NFL. Only in that scenario.
Legend dropped out, so it's just you and me.
Okay. His phone must have died. I'm telling you, that was the best. That's the best. It's better than NFL. Don't you agree?
I thought so. Like those types of games.
But those
anyways,
games
like,
are outliers. But those are like that's when it's
Well,
only
that's
that
the
game is
thing.
better. The
Yeah.
NFL is a better product day in and day out.
Yeah,
It's not even a
we-
question.
We've talked about it.
hmm
Oh, there
But
he
I'm
is.
saying-
He's back.
But I'm saying, wow, that was just. It was really like this is gonna sound lame. It was a treat to watch it. Like you don't get to like see like fun stuff like that often, and that was really fun.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good finish down to the wire. Bama surprised the hell out of me, I gotta say.
There's some dogs, bro. How about that kid, the 17-year-old,
First half or
Just-
second half?
Just,
all around?
I mean, the first half more so because they jumped out to a big lead. The offense kind of sputtered second half, but just overall, like, I don't know. I guess I didn't expect DeBoer to go in and right away like beat Georgia. I don't know. That just surprised me. Like, I know he's a good coach. They have good players. But
You know what? They
What-
were having
what a
lot
win.
of fun in that
George
first half.
hadn't Georgia not lost a regular season game for like 3.5 years?
I think so. No, their only losses were to Alabama over the last 3 years.
I don't think so. I think Well, like maybe in the playoff. I'm saying like regular season. I think they had 42 straight wins.
Oh.
If you don't count any of the like bowl games after the conference championship stuff like that.
I'll tell you what, though, the heart for them to come back though was pretty impressive. Like you could have
Oh, it
folded
was.
shop real quick
It was
on the
but-
road, getting
Yeah.
raced.
Okay, but hold on. You're right, but then for Alabama to come right back
To
to
still-
the 17-year-old
yes.
kid, and that move he made, holy smokes, that was impressive as hell. That was a great game. Hey, Bench, you.
I
can
think
say
Georgia's a
to
better
me-
team. I think
you
Georgia's
can
better.
say- probably, you can say to me, that's what makes college football better than the NFL, because that was
Yeah,
exciting as hell.
we just
Because
talked
it
about
was
it while
so
you
good.
dropped out, but
Okay.
Eldest said that's because like it's an outlier, that type of game, you know. Like
It is. I agree.
there
with
were
that.
there were
But
like
then-
there were 40
then-
other games on Saturday, and you got Fresno State losing by 50.
Yeah, I
Like,
know, but tonight, NFL, you had the Titans and the Dolphins play so poorly that they should ban the NFL from ever playing again.
I mean,
It
the
was so bad.
Dolphins just don't have a quarterback. It's an injury.
Okay, but then go get a quarterback.
Yeah, they
You know,
did.
speaking of-
Snoop.
No, speaking
Snoop
of good
Huntley.
quarterback, speaking of
Man,
quarterback,
Snoop
the
Dogg's
one
in everything.
that you and I predicted he'll be MVP this year, Sam Darnold.
Oh, I mean, I've been day one.
I mean, you just already get the hall ready for him, his jacket. He is putting on a clinic. I guess you just have to get away from certain teams, and then your talent will shine.
I guess. I don't.
Jets, Niners.
It makes no sense to me, but yeah,
I
Jets,
know it
Niners.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but okay. So if you said this and it was 1 week or 2 weeks ago, okay. But this is what, 4 weeks now?
Yep,
5 weeks?
yep.
Or 4 weeks, right? They're
Yeah, they're
what
four.
is their record?
Are
They're
they
4-0,
4
right?
now?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. So I mean, this how many touchdowns does he have compared to interceptions?
Even Geno Smith.
I
Even
believe
Geno
that-
Smith has been good. He's 3-1 now, and that was a Jets. That was a Jets product.
I think he has 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
You would take that all day long. I know in Dallas. we
Yeah.
would. I know in Dallas we would.
Completing almost 70% of his passes.
Come on, Hall of Fame.
I mean,
Come
it's
on.
wild.
Why can't the Cowboys get a DEI hire? Like, I need something. Kid is like Jade McDaniels. That's a DE hire. Come on now.
Carolina, that was
What?
his other team. I was trying to think of it.
Oh.
Yeah, good for
Okay,
him.
now how surprised are you with what happened this past weekend?
So there's part of me that is, but then part of me is not, because when I was doing my pick'ems, like I think we talked about
He was
it
asking about
last week.
FIL. He was going to ask me about FIL.
No, he was asking about
I
No.
know.
we talk about like how hard it is to like go 0-4 or go 4-0, those types of things. So a lot of those
Right.
undefeated teams that were losing, I guess I wasn't as surprised. Like I think Steelers lost, Bills lost, Seahawks lost tonight.
Steelers
So-
losing was surprising.
Yeah, honestly, when Flacco came in, I didn't think
Flacco.
the Colts would be able to win, but the Jets losing was, I think, the most puzzling to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't know what happened in that game. Flacco is 2 days older than Anthony Richardson's mother.
What a stat!
That's why you're here.
Yeah, that is. So yeah, only 2 undefeated teams left, and can you name them?
Well, Sam Donald's team.
The Vikings and
That would be. Hang on.
Is it the Skins?
no, they're 3-1 though, leading the division.
Yeah,
That's
heck yeah.
crazy.
Everyone anticipated.
Okay, how shocked are you by
NFC
that?
beast. Very shocked. I did not expect Jaden Daniels to come in and be as
Well, he's had the best
Efficient.
4 games to start out a career than anybody else in the history of the NFL.
yeah. And I mean
That's
a lot of
crazy.
like
Most accurate. Most accurate.
they have a great run game, and that obviously helps a young quarterback a lot.
Yeah.
But he's been a part of that run game too. Like he's adding a lot with his legs, and
That's why people
Yeah.
come in for that kind of talk.
exactly.
That's it right here. What's
That's it.
It's the
It's-
Chiefs. It's the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Chiefs. Yeah.
with
And
no
there's
offensive
only-
weapons.
There's only one winless team. Can you name that team?
I sure can.
Yes, the Jags.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jags.
Easy. Dude, they could be so undefeated too, though.
Okay, let me tell
Can
you
they?
who I will never.
No, that was the joke. They're horrible.
They've
Let me
scored
tell you-
60 points in 4 games. 60.
Who's that?
The Jags. That's 15 points a game they're putting up.
That's not good.
When you're paying your quarterback $1 billion, it's not
Yeah. No. These are the teams that they're going to screw me all the time. Philadelphia,
good. Yep.
assholes. Assholes. Just assholes. The Jets.
Yep.
Okay, I will never bet against Denver ever again. I know they won 10-9, but I'm never going to. If Peyton.
You want to hold on? You
he
want
doesn't
another
care.
stat?
Hey,
Yeah,
they've won
sure.
2 in a row. Broncos,
Yeah.
2-game win
Yeah.
streak.
Lane Johnson games they're in, they're like a 600 win percentage. Games he isn't playing, they're 300 win percentage.
Who's that?
Lane Johnson, the tackle,
For
the
Eagles?
Eagles.
the Eagles. Okay.
So when he's in, they're winning six out of 10 times every time.
Well, that's a stat.
I garbled all
Yeah.
over that. That was my
Yeah,
favorite
you
part.
did.
Right. All right.
So I don't know. I mean, it's.
Bears won.
Yes, they beat the.
The Rams. The
Rams.
Rams. Which is
Yeah.
kind of surprising, honestly.
I don't know. The Rams are pretty banged up.
Okay, so I'll ask this question. I'm not saying Buffalo is going to go undefeated, but the way they lost was.
Nah,
very
I'm not, it's
embarrassing.
one loss. It's on
But
the
it's
road.
embarrassing.
It was
They were
embarrassing.
There's a couple.
They
There's a
weren't
couple big
competitive.
pivotal plays. Yeah, they. I don't think they
were not
schemed them well.
competitive. They couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. They could not figure out what to do with that defense. It was terrible.
Was that like a Ravens statement game?
To go 2
Yeah,
and 2,
because they
sure.
were
To go 2 and 2.
0 and
But I'm-
2. They were
The Ravens
are a
crushing
good
the
team.
Cowboys last week, and then they barely hung on to win it. And then this one, they had.
No, they're a
dominated
good
the
team.
rest of
They have a good squad.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
bench
just think
keeps
people
telling
were
me they
people
have
were
no
doubting.
offensive line.
Yeah, because they started out 0-2.
Yeah. Well, look, Derrick Henry ripped in your face for
199 yards.
So who's the
Man,
best team?
Chiefs. Well, you just can't bet, and they're not even good. That's the craziest part. Their defense is sick, and Mahomes is Mahomes. So that's what it is.
It is
even with
frustrating.
even with the Detroit being 3-1, you don't put them up there as far as.
I think they could beat the Chiefs, but if you're betting, if you have money, like
I know I would
more
never
times
go
than
against.
not.
He would
So
never
you
go
can't.
against
It's
Brady.
against Tom. Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
thing. So
never go.
yeah, that's
against-
just
son of a
until
bitch.
they're beaten. Until they're beaten, that's when you can like to be smart.
beaten like
is just
beaten like how Bench wanted to beat his father-in-law. Beaten that way, just beaten.
that guy
Yes.
would piece Bench up, piece him up.
Do you have a chance against him, Bench?
I
Or just
would.
a
No.
shot?
I would kill him without suffering any damage to myself.
No, this guy would. It'd be embarrassing what would happen. I think Robert Saleh and Aaron Rodgers hate each other.
There would not be a scratch on me.
Oh, that's such a great line.
The Bucks
Um,
won 33-16. That was impressive.
So Bench, you know how I always say, why do they open their mouths? Why
Yeah.
say anything? Baker Mayfield.
Oh
No.
Did you hear about it?
no.
So
They just
he was
won.
he was talking about that the team it was a little bit different with Tom in here. Obviously, playing Wise Tom is different. He had everybody dialed in, high-strung environment. So I think everybody was pretty stressed out. They wanted me to come in, be myself, bring the joy back to football for guys who weren't having as much fun. Brady's response to that. I thought stressful was not having Super Bowl rings. So there was a mindset of champion that I took to work every day. That this wasn't daycare. It was going. Hold on, where did it go?
Oh no.
Oh no. Um, if I was going to have fun, I'd go to Disneyland with my kids. Why say anything? Why? I don't understand. You don't need to say any of that. You're you're going to come under such scrutiny over something stupid like that. Dude, hey, I'm happy for you. I've always rooted for that guy. But when you say stupid things like that, people are going to want you to get your ass kicked. There's no reason to talk like that. Oh, it's much more
Yeah.
fun now that I'm the quarterback here. Tom was just too serious. I'm not. I like having fun.
I didn't realize it was a shot at Tom when he said it. Like that's not where my mind went to. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
When you say
Well,
that he
he's a
was
beta,
very
obviously.
stressed,
Well,
very
he's a
stressed over
beta.
Tom
He's
here.
shown. You know, there's like a dog whistle that dogs can only hear. There's only certain like words and sentences alphas can hear and see.
Now I understand
So
what
he
Phil's
didn't pick
going
it.
through. That poor
He
bastard
didn't
having
pick
to
up
deal
on
with
it.
you. No, I
Bench's
get
ears
it.
didn't perk up. They just laid there dormant, flat, like a domesticated cat.
Domesticated cat. Brilliant.
I'd say this is one of my better performances, honestly.
Not even close.
No.
I think it's top
Uh,
5.
Bitch of the week. Who you guys got?
Well, yeah, you've only been on 5 shows, so yeah, it is your
That's
top
true.
5.
I got one. I had to like alpha someone today. Like I guess essentially somebody called somewhere of a place of work, started popping off. A line was dropped on the owner. We're not a good fit. Sayonara. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Because they're a bad person. They deserve to be told that. So that was that.
Bench?
I got 3. Not that I've
Phil?
been waiting for this.
Phil?
FIL.
Phil?
Phil is 1. Number
Oh,
2 is
no.
Aldis for a double name drop this episode.
Yeah.
And number 3 are the Pittsburgh Pirates because they had a player, Rowdy Telez,
Oh, that was bad.
who was 4 plate appearances short of a $200,000 bonus on the last week, and they designated him for assignment, so he would not collect that bonus
What a,
after he had played the entire year for them and everything. So thought that
what
was a bitch move.
bitch move. What
Yeah.
a bitch move. My bitch of the week is your favorite Muffet McGraw.
Oh,
And
Muffet?
say, yeah.
The Muff?
She blames Trump for hateful message sent to WNBA players. So Trump's
Spot
the
the lie.
reason why people think the WNBA players are a-holes, and it's Trump's fault. Muffet.
Muffet.
Oh, Hero of the Week. Did we do Hero?
Yeah, we did.
That kid, that AJ Griffin for the, I don't know, Raptors maybe, Cavs
The
maybe.
21-year-old.
Yeah, he's quit basketball to pursue his passion with Christ, which is cool. No mockery there. I just want to put a clarifier there. Might have schizophrenia though.
What'd you say?
He's just got some big bug eyes. He's got schizo eyes. So if he comes
Okay.
out with a little bipolarness and like he had a manic episode, don't be shocked. But still the hero, because if he's not like having a mental episode, good for him.
Bench. What was the kid's name? The linebacker, maybe 6-7 years ago for the Niners.
Brian Urlacher.
He was like 22, 23 years old.
He was from
Luke Kuechly.
Wisconsin.
And he just walked away.
Yep. Oh, I'm looking it up. Chris Borland.
That was it. Yeah. He just said he didn't want his
His health.
yeah, he just didn't want to go through that. I mean,
I
what
don't know,
did
you
he
gotta
see?
persevere.
What did he see or what was he told? What was the turning point when something like that happens? You say, I don't want to. I mean, did he see something Did he see a former player? The guy can barely walk, can barely think, something like that. He's like, man, I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't know.
Did you know Pat Sajak retired?
Yes.
Thought he died.
Oh, who's doing it
Yeah.
now?
That guy that
Ryan Seacrest. That's not
yeah,
gay, but is gay. Which that's just fine if
Uh,
he's gay. Like I don't care, but be okay with it, dude. Be okay with yourself.
Do you guys think the Chiefs start 5-0
Who do
They
they have?
play. They play Monday night
Monday night against the Saints?
Yes.
at the Saints.
Home at Arrowhead.
It's tough, man. Their tomahawk chop comes in, gets the racism all riled up. They can't
That's
lose.
true. Derek Carr won't stand for that. I don't know. I think he might strike it down.
Actually, it'd be really no.
How
It'd be
about
another way
Vikings?
for Phil to let you down by the Saints losing to the Chiefs.
Vikings play. That's true. Vikings play the Jets in London
Oh,
The home
Do
game
they
for the
win?
Vikings.
and start 5-0.
God,
Yes,
you
it is a home
gotta
game for the
hate-
Vikings.
you gotta hate that.
If you're on a
gotta-
roll like the Vikings are, and you have to go
Yeah.
to London, that's got to be
Yeah.
brutal.
I think wow, 2 bankrupts in a row. That's bad.
Hey,
luck.
so how is the accountant after that loss?
We had texted him, and he was
he didn't take the bait.
he seemed pretty level-headed, which I was shocked by.
I don't think he's. If we saw him in person, it'd be a different story.
That's a brutal loss.
This was Eldis, not trolling, but how did the Jets lose? I didn't watch the game. That score seems insane. And I said, I
That's
can't believe you'd
trolling.
ask a question like that.
That's
I
trolling.
wasn't trolling. I
He
was
said
golfing.
it was a lot of penalties, bad coaching, and letting a bad team hang around.
I was
Also,
just-
it was pouring all game, so he threw the weather in there. And
I
then,
can't ask anymore.
yeah, and then he said on to Minnesota, and I said Darnold revenge game.
I didn't know how to tell him I was living a childhood dream golfing with my father, so I couldn't watch football.
I think the
Childhood dream. What an ass.
Vikings are actually legit from the sense that their offense will be above average, I think, if Darnold just protects the ball. And then their defense is like
She had $1 million.
ridiculously good. And Brian Flores should get a lot of credit. I know he sucked as a head coach, but
For telling Tua he's a pussy.
as a D coordinator, he's been unreal, and he's actually doing a really good job.
Just for the Sam part of the entire thing, I just want them just keep winning.
To make me look like more of a buffoon, I would
Yes.
welcome that.
Did you
Yes.
think the Vikings were going to be
Because-
bad?
at the beginning of the year, I said they're gonna suck because they got Sam Darnold at QB. Like,
Yes.
he was the sole
Yes.
reason I said they're gonna suck, and now he's the
Yeah.
sole reason they're winning.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, they have
not
a great
the-
defense, but yeah.
Do you think you'd be good at Wheel of Fortune?
I
me?
think I'm decent.
Just one of you, yeah. Like, would you
Nah.
like? I don't think I would be very good at that. That's not the game I would play well.
What's the one that you would dominate in?
Yeah, what game?
Price
show
is
would you
right.
tell me?
Price is right. I set the market.
Really?
I know the market.
That's so false.
So false.
That's so wrong.
Mine would be there used to be a name that song
Careful.
or something like that. It was a note. You would have to. They would play a couple of notes of a song, and you say, how many you would take to name that song, and you go, I named that in 3 notes or whatever. I'd dominate that, but it'd have to
I would
be.
play.
It would have to be rock and roll, no Beatles because they're not rock. And it would
So you
have to
wouldn't
be.
dominate it because you're saying, oh, I can only do it on these certain songs from this certain genre.
No.
Yeah.
I would dominate it in a genre of rock and roll, all Zeppelin tunes, Doors tunes, Stones.
From these
You know-
particular 3 bands
You know what I
from
watched?
this one decade,
I would kill it.
I would dominate.
Kill it.
Every summer morning, it'd be on like the game channel. It would be Whammy from like 9 to 11.
Oh,
I
yeah,
loved
Press Your
Whammy.
Luck.
Yeah,
That was a good
no
one.
whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Big bucks. Stop.
That one just seemed like complete luck.
You should look into the guy who hacked it, found out
Oh,
the
that's
algorithm,
right.
and
Yes. I
made
heard
a
about that.
killing off of him. What a
I think my
genius.
daughter. I think my daughter's pissed at me. Your sister.
Okay.
She's been listening, I think.
No, I thought Puck was. So she sends me a text
Well, I think they
today.
both were, but
Oh,
Because
sent
she
me a
texted me during my story, said, "No, I'm uncomfortable."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she texted me and she said, I'm going to come over for lunch. I said, okay. Then she texted and she said, I'm going to work through my lunch. And I said, like, oh, that's too bad. You'll be missed. And I got no response. So now she hates me. Now I know she hates me.
Yeah. She, you can't
She's
josh with
very,
her.
it's eggshell around her. I don't
Puck
know what
said
the hell to
Family
do
Feud.
sometimes.
Could you imagine your family on Family Feud?
My family?
Yeah,
Oh God, it'd be a circus.
man. You and
I
Steve
know.
Harvey going at it?
I
That'd be
know,
great.
no. I know somebody that was on it during Richard Dawson, the original guy, way back. And Richard
This is a flex.
would kiss every single woman, right?
Richard. Yeah.
He would kiss every woman. Well, this woman didn't let him do it.
Oh,
Wouldn't, yeah, and
She has too much class. She's not some whore to be bought out for some TV.
that's right. That's right. That's
Would you
right.
kiss a TV show
Richard? Yeah,
personality?
I'd kiss Richard.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my wife. Would you? No, you have too much class. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't even kiss me. My sister.
Oh, my daughter just texted me.
I said, "How insane was Bencher's story? Mine's better. Let me on the show."
Who said this?
Your daughter.
yeah. Wait, who said that?
My daughter just texted me. She said, "Miss you." I don't believe her. I don't believe her.
Just want you to know I was all on the show before you. So.
Oh, Bench.
This was a good episode.
Bench.
Yeah, legend.
Do you did you book
Oh,
Coach
Ravens Bengals
for
next week too. That's huge.
I haven't booked Coach yet because Condog is still waiting to hear when he's going to get on too.
Oh, yeah, you can. We
So
can have both on. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I was trying to figure out scheduling and stuff to see what would work best. So,
I'll leave it to you. You let me know.
alrighty. Movie time? Any movie time?
I started the Penguin.
I did also.
Thoughts?
Massive.
The first episode, like I really like the premise. It looks cool, but then they'll like fluctuate from like this really dark-ish, almost cartoonish at times to like joyful, like too much playfulness. If you're doing the dark edginess, keep with it. Didn't finish the second episode because I was laying in bed last night and I realized I'm getting old. I was like, I don't want to watch something this intense right now. Like I'm just not in the mood. My palate can't digest this intensity, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay, so
I
let
haven't
me
finished
give
the
a
second
better.
one.
Baja
I
said
liked it.
Baja said name that tune. Is that what you're talking about, Legend?
Yeah, name that
The
tune.
game show.
That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's very
Here it is
funny.
on
That's the
Penguin.
name.
Here's the thing on the Penguin. I had no idea that was Colin Farrell.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
No, but it doesn't even look like him at all. Nothing.
Yeah, he said he hated it. He was in a
Lot of
fat
makeup.
suit.
No resemblance, nothing. That dude's got to have that makeup put on every time.
He hated it.
Holy-
He said.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's.
I think the line said, "I'm never putting that fucking suit on again."
Yeah, he's gonna have to for the next episode. But
No, they already shot.
No,
the old
it's
man.
live every week.
No. I mean, like they're gonna do season 2, right?
Yeah, I get it. I don't think he will.
The old man. I went
Yeah.
back to it, even though I disagree with his politics. But man, this last one was effing intense. It was brutally intense. The best show on TV right now, though, is Bad Monkey. Hysterical. No,
Me and Vince Vaughn. It's just,
I know you. I don't understand your Vince Vaughn hatred, but very, very good. I mean, it is very good. Very good.
Did you see the slate for next week at all or no? We'll go back to this. I'm just saying, like,
The
did
what?
you see the slate? Like, there's some good games. Like Panthers, Bears, that's good because
They both
that's
suck.
all the draft picks. Ravens, Bengals,
so my movie time.
Bills, Texans. Bills, Texans, 3-1, 3-1. That's
I
good.
watched a movie on the plane.
What'd you watch?
What?
How to Get
Ravens,
Away with
Bengals.
Murder?
Yes. How'd you know?
Are the Cardinals bad? What? How? Like they're good, but they're not.
I don't think they're very good.
Okay.
Saints, Chiefs, Cowboys, Steelers. Bills, Texans. That's a good game. Wow.
Yes, 3-1s. Morning's got good games. Ravens, Bengals.
How are you
Dolphins,
guys doing on the
Patriots.
sleeper? Where are you
Loser
guys
leaves
on a
down.
sleeper?
I had a bad second week, so then I almost like stopped because I got so mad at it. So I tried
Let's
this
see.
week.
I went 9-7 this week, but I am tied for 21st place.
Oh my
I'm-
god! I went
I'm-
11-5.
I'm 8 games back from the leader. Legend is 2 games back from the leader.
No, he's
Yeah,
in
because
first.
that's no, I'm in second.
No, you're first.
Stop saying that. I'm in second.
He's
You
in
have
second.
30.
He has
Somebody
39.
make him stop saying it.
I don't think he's looking at the
Wait.
right one.
No, I am. I'm looking at pool.
It's not updated, Chief.
What's the total?
Legends at 39 after week 4.
Oh my god, mine isn't updated. Yeah.
The leaders at 41.
41, yeah. Cum Dog had 12 games right this week. Good
Oh,
for
did you
Cum
see the
Dog.
text he
Nice.
sent?
No.
Go to look at it. You'll laugh right now because it's pertaining to that.
Eldest got 11 right this week. That was good.
He sent imagining owning 2 shirts with that
Oh.
with that ludicrous video.
Good for him.
Oh, I have 36. I moved up.
Yeah, you had a good week. I'm at 33. Not good. It's a slow climb.
The fact that Cum Dog doesn't know what a football looks like and does well is insane. He's in a very serious fantasy league.
Congrats to him, by the way, getting married. Good for him.
Yeah, he's not happy he didn't show up.
Yeah, well.
He
It was
literally
all-
had
It's all
he
a
had
bit,
text,
anyways.
He had a text that literally said, "What's your address?"
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a correction.
Bless you.
Bless you.
He definitely pulled the receipt on me on that one.
Yeah. He did invite him there, Legend. Has the text singularly to Bench saying, "What is your address?"
And I responded something like, "Nah, you don't need it," or something like that. That was tough look from me.
I feel like a horse's ass.
He called my bluff. My movie time.
Yeah.
I watched Civil War on the plane. Legend's
What's-
muted. I don't know if he knows
Yeah.
that, but
I don't think he knows that.
did you
Yeah,
hear about that movie? Civil War? Oh, okay. Civil War. It looked like a really cool concept when it first came out, and then I think it was a little misleading in like the previews, because it wasn't as much about the war. It was about the journalists like covering a potential civil war. But it was a good movie. Not great. I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's on HBO Max if people want to watch it.
I watched Oppenheimer on the plane.
For the first time?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
June
Oh, back when you
21st?
went to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if I liked it or not. I just,
Well, that's all I got. Rate the show.
me?
Get me to bed because I'm tuckered out.
Oh, I think this is a 10.
All the anger coursing through my veins.
Yeah, hold on a second. Seriously, rectify that. Don't be silly.
I'm gonna listen to Legend on this one.
That's the wrong person to listen to right now.
He's figuring out his mic or something, but
No. Go ahead. What was the Legend doing? Sorry.
What's going on over there?
giving poor advice, I think, on how to handle Phil.
No. I'm telling you straight up right now. That
His mic's gone. Jesus
We lost
Christ.
Oh, he's back.
I'm here.
This is the
It's a
best
tough
one.
finish.
When are you posting this? So I could just listen back and laugh.
I don't know. Whenever I get to it.
I'm texting TJ to listen to this immediately. This is comedy.
Yeah, he's gonna rip me just like you guys did.
I didn't rip you. I was on your
Just
side.
at my expense.
Never.
Always.
I did make a comment to my wife. I said Dalton's a little too giddy about fantasy.
Oh my
The
God.
crap.
Dude, again.
Oh my
What are
God.
you doing, man?
Dude, you're trash.
What are you doing?
I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just.
Well, you suck, man.
Now he's for sure gonna find it and listen.
You know he's got to add cash in the jar now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he owes big time.
9.5 now.
Vaha said 9.7. Give Phil another shot.
Thank you. He agrees.
What did you give it, Bench, the show?
Haven't rated it yet.
Go ahead. I can't wait.
I'm gonna go 9.8.
I like it.
It's a good therapy sesh for me.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
learn
I wish
anything?
you told me. I wish you told me you're this fired up. I thought you were just like, oh, we're gonna miss the flight.
I don't know if I learned much. I think I know what Legend would have done. I
Did
didn't
you-
do that.
Did you get any advice from your father on this?
No, I haven't spoke to him about it yet.
Okay. Well, I'm sure your mother told him.
Puck said 9.0. The story hit a little too close to home.
Oh, man. Is he talking about me?
I don't know.
Holy
Is that
smokes, Puck. Damn. I'm over there slaving my ass off at his house, and he's going to take a shot at me like this?
Earlier in the show, he did say "suck it, all gazebos," because they're a bitch to put together.
Yeah. That is true. But wow, that was a shot at me. Damn.
Yeah.
And, as far as father-in-laws go, I really.
Oh, he said no, his wife and mom.
I'll be honest with you. It's shocking. I used your name this many times.
Oh yeah, that was at least 4.
I'm not shocked one bit.
Hey, when I'm
Never-
having
you didn't take this serious from the beginning.
and it showed how good it was.
I'm gonna be in editing for weeks.
You know, it's Rashid Rice, not Rashid.
It's Rishi.
Rashee.
Yeah, Rishi.
Rashid. It's a dope name. Will white
All right.
people ever do like obscure names? Like, will they be able to do that or no?
I'm not gonna answer that.
No, because like Utah people get made fun of for like Braxton and all these things. Like that's a typical white trope to make fun of. Like it's very like what's that called? Like Pinteresty mom kind of names.
Oh,
When are white people going to branch out and start being creative?
what would be a creative white person name?
Well, if you leave it to the celebrities, it's like Apple, and you're like, what are we doing there?
Say, I thought those were like stripper names. Basically, those are the ones that are
Like
edgy.
Candy.
Clarity.
Hey, do we know who Lebowski is?
Yeah, that's youngest.
Youngest.
Is that really him?
That is.
Son of a gun.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just started. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Bench, if you're funny, you'd name your third daughter Mercedes.
Why?
I don't know. I just think it'd be a fucking hysterical name. Just the whitest guy having a daughter named Mercedes.
But wouldn't he be worried about Mercedes to the main stage? Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's come on. As the day rises, that's happening with a name like that.
Damn.
No, not because of its daughter. The power of the name just catapults you to the pole.
I think your sister played travel ball with some gal named Mercedes.
And now she's a whore.
Oh,
Yikes.
shit. Damn. We did not go there with that. No.
We're not sure yet. We'll have to follow up and fact check that.
She could be a sweet gal. I'm only doing the joke of the name, not because you, the person.
Oh, okay.
Differentiate the joke. Don't take it to heart.
Okay.
It's not you personally. It's your name.
Yeah.
Your name's the platform for the joke.
Bench, your movie time.
You're not a whore.
That Civil War thing.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, but you didn't. Did you ever start The Old Man? I keep forgetting. You never did.
No.
No, he'll never watch it. Don't bother. You can't.
I don't understand that.
He's annoyingly
I'm not as
lazy.
big of a show person just in general.
Just commit to
I
a
have a-
friendship. Christ
I have
almighty.
a higher
He's
chance.
extending an olive branch out. Like,
I watched
grab it.
Mississippi Burning per his recommendation, like right away,
Okay, so then if
because
he's one
that
for one,
sounded like something I'd want to watch.
But here's the thing, though. What
you
kills
wouldn't
me,
know.
what kills me is you watched that from my recommendation. You loved it from my recommendation, and you would think,
Yeah.
you know what? He's one for one.
That was a 2.5 hour agreement, and
That's
this
the
is
thing.
Old Man like 18 hours. That's
No,
a lot.
no,
What
it's
else
not.
are you doing? What do you do with your free time?
Well, you're always asking me to play video games, so I play video games.
That still
Yeah.
kills me. I can't believe that.
Never.
It's
Doesn't
camaraderie
ever
with
happen.
friends.
When he says that, that's probably once in a. Oh, hold on, I'm watching Kamala. What did he say? What did he say?
Kambala.
No, Joe. Joe became mentally ill. Kamala was born that way.
He said that.
Yes, he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, if he doesn't
flowers,
win, man.
roses should be strewn across the floor in front of him. Oh my god,
This show.
it was good. Man, it was good. It's good stuff.
We all rate the show.
No, I gotta re-rate it.
Oh, okay.
Your wife actually lets you play video games. That's from Puck.
You're
With a
right, Blake.
question mark.
You got to set the tone. You need
You
your
work from
alone
home.
time with the boys.
Jeez. You guys are over 30 with children. You guys are still playing video games. Not embarrassing at all.
Well, I can't go hang out with my friends. I'd have to
I
leave
think
the
if I
house.
played roulette right now, I'd get incredibly lucky and win some money. I just have a good feeling about it.
If I did some
Never
sports
played roulette
betting,
in my
sat
life.
down at the book, I think I'd be on a heater.
No, I'm saying you put me in front of some cards, I might have the Midas touch.
You used to play a lot of cards. What happened to that?
Our friends don't like to.
Poker? We don't play poker.
Elvis and I text each other every other week saying poker soon.
Yeah, I love poker.
We don't have enough for a game.
It's a battle of the minds. And mine's
The heart of the cards.
I'm not afraid to get dirty.
Did everyone rate the show?
Yeah. What is the last two comments? Did you see that?
The manager said, "I wish I could play my Xbox right now." Appreciate that. I think that's one of Young's coworkers.
Yes.
And coach said, "Not playing games, running programs."
That's true.
He's
Coach,
he's alluding to our dynasty for college football
I was
video
gonna
game
rip into
where
you for playing video games.
we're deep into our dynasty. He's currently
Oh.
at USC. I'm at Michigan.
She got 5 letters on the final turn. That's pretty big, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna see if she wins it.
You want
Hey.
the Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
Hey, Bench. We're
Hey,
gonna
look.
get we're gonna get the manager for a celebrity pick'em,
Oh, perfect.
and then we're gonna try to get him on the show.
Okay.
Especially
Oh no,
since
she didn't get it.
he's a baseball nut, a Dodgers fan. I can't wait to get him on
Oh yeah.
to piss off
That's a
Giants fans.
terrible one.
Should we do it like after they're eliminated, or
Oh shit!
like
yeah.
when they're one loss away from being eliminated?
Damn. So you don't think the Dodgers are going to get very far this year?
They never do.
Yeah. Well, they did a couple of years ago when they won it.
Yeah, it was a COVID year. Didn't count.
Oh God, you sound like a Giants fan.
That's my bitch of the week. You for being a turncoat in every scenario.
I'm not a Giants fan. I'm just a Dodgers hater. That's all.
Oh really?
Manager said he would love to piss off Giants fans.
Yeah.
Let's get him and Haas on the same show. That'd go well.
Couple wild boars just tangling.
Haas is more of a grizzly bear.
I saw one in action on a video on Twitter. Terrible. Like it was dragging a cow, just alive, and it was frightening.
A grizzly bear?
Yeah, it was black bear maybe. It's just like it's terrible. I can't even get into details. That is the most fearsome.
What are you saying? What are you
creature.
saying about the bear? What happened?
The bear. I saw a video of a bear that had a cow split in two and was dragging the live body back into the brush. The brush,
Oh, what
like a
I
horror film.
saw on the side of a hill, these guys were filming it, driving by. A brown bear. That's the big bear, right? The bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a black bear, and it was destroying it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, destroying it.
Is there more of a frightening creature than that? Like a lion is less frightening.
Polar bear.
Right, but that's still a bear. Like I understand polar bears are more fearsome. I'm just saying, like the bear class of animal is the most frightening class.
All right. Here's a top 5. Top 5 animals, if you did come across them, that you have a chance of living.
Oh, all of them.
So it's no gun. No, you're just.
It ain't fun when the rabbit's got the gun.
I don't know what that means.
Like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
It really
forever.
did. It really did.
Yeah.
Did you guys know Jared Goff went 18 for 18 tonight?
Yes, I did.
Didn't throw an incompletion.
Well, he did, but it got called back by a flag.
Oh, well, you know.
So-
Okay, but how many yards though?
292.
Yeah, they're bombs. He had like a 40-yard tug, 60-yard tug. It's crazy. How many rush yards did they have? They must have had 180.
I don't know.
Take a gander, Goose.
I just saw that. That was pretty wild.
All right, I'm after looking.
I'm going to go with 130 rush yards.
Am I looking it up?
I got it.
All right.
116.
Damn, I was way off. Gibbs had 2 touchdowns, so I guess they're just like 3-yard runners.
Yeah. All right, if I had music, I'd play it to wrap this shit up. So
No, I'm gonna keep it going. The flood's kind of scary. I wouldn't want to live over there.
Shit? Did you say
Yes.
shit?
yeah, I'm ready
Can you
to go to
post it
bed.
tonight?
Probably not, because I got to edit it 3 times.
4. What if I dropped
Three.
it one more time? What if I just repeated it over and over right
Just
now?
a
That'd-
hard R at the end for me to edit out.
Kambala.
Comrade Kamala.
Deadeye's Cameron Beck.
She's a Marxist. She's going to ruin the country.
Her father.
Look at her father. The guy's a
It's
gift.
a-
He is a gift.
Kamala, you've been in office
sense
for
of the
3
moment.
years. You haven't done anything.
No, she's talking.
I
She's talking about. She's been there for 3 years. I can't do it.
Shane Gillis said you can tell when he's off script because he'll like repeat the same sentence over. Like she's a fraud. They say she's a fraud. You know, like,
Yes, exactly.
He's
That is
he's
so
fucking
true.
He's a performer.
yeah, dude. He's totally just like he's just riffing at that point.
And then my
Yeah.
favorite part is like his
The
voice
border.
just trails off. He'll just
Yes.
trail it off.
We don't like her, and then no, that's always funny. Just you can now just listen to him just like start roasting someone. Little Marco. That's so insulting.
Those were the best press
Yes.
conferences though, when he was in office.
Boo hoo.
They said, "Abu, why are you crying, Abu?" He died like a dog.
I wouldn't have cried. They said he was crying.
They said, "Abu, why are you crying, Abu?"
This is so much fun doing really bad impersonations.
Yeah,
of
this
another-
is great.
Of another impersonator. Yes, we fucking rock. These floods, though, I'll tell you, I would not want to live over there. It's terrible. It's nasty.
You know, the
business.
great thing is, though,
Dude.
if anybody was going to move to Tennessee, Knoxville is fantastic because it wasn't even touched. That would be the
It's kind of
place to
scary.
go.
They said like 100 people
So
are dead.
great.
Why are they
100
dead?
I think it's 130 now.
Why are they dead? Why did they not know? Oh, because
'Cause-
I guess the flooding was
They
just
say
so bad.
like, "Oh, it's not going to hit me," and they stay home.
I don't understand that though. So the house is just destroyed. So where do you go? Like you're just fucked.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's devastating. Thank
Yeah,
God
you
we
gotta-
live in this beautiful state.
You
Like,
got a raft.
what a privilege it is to be here.
You got to
Do you
be an
think
idiot to be here.
Do you think an earthquake will like end this state eventually?
God, you hope so, right?
No, that's
Oh.
not fun to joke about. That
Only
can
if-
happen.
Only
'Cause
if
then what
Gavin's
happens?
in it.
do you want to deal with that? Like how to live around that? No, I don't. Seems like a big
Arizona-
inconvenience.
Beachside property in Arizona now.
That'd be a fucking
Property
hot
values
beach.
through the roof.
I don't know. People wouldn't want to live there. It's 120.
Yeah, but now you have ocean breeze
there in the
every
ocean.
single day.
I feel like it would just create like a hellscape climate.
You'd have
Ocean's not
Mexicans
supposed to be that
running in your
hot.
front yard, but
Oh my God, what? All right. This is awesome. I gotta like earmark this one forever. When I get sad,
what do you
I'll
want me
listen
to?
this.
What do you want me to name this episode?
Hold on, let's think about it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's such a great question. You've never let me do this.
I know. We should do this more often.
This is fantastic. Something
Oh,
like
I got it. I have it. I think I have it. So I'm sorry.
All right,
FIL, more like FML.
all right. That's a good pun.
That's not bad. It's a 5 out of 10.
What do you got, Legend?
The near murder of my father-in-law.
No. Bench gets 2-piece buys FIL.
Let me hold on. I don't know if people are still on. What would you name the show?
Oh, that's true. Some people that have been listening the whole time. What would
Yeah,
you name
what
it?
would you name the show? But it has to be. It
Ballless,
has to be.
ballless bench.
I like that. It has to be off
That one
of
hurts.
the thing with his father-in-law. It has to be about that.
Or it'd be funny if it wasn't anything about that. Just Saints Chiefs. Just Saints Chiefs.
MLB playoffs are starting.
Yes,
And
yes,
just,
yes.
and then just that story for an hour.
I think that's so good. We didn't even talk about the matchups, anything. I think that's funny. Snakes out. No,
NFL Week
snakes
4
out,
recap.
sad face. Snakes out, sad face. Like a colon and just a slash.
I think that's
Oh,
better
my
to not mention it at all,
At all,
in
yes.
in any of the title
Yes.
or description.
No, snakes out.
R.I.P. Snakes.
Yes. Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, that
Oh
would be
my God.
great.
I think you gotta go.
So is that the play?
Snakes out. Yeah,
We don't
snakes
mention
out.
it at all,
100% no. It's way funnier.
and then people are just caught off guard by this roller coaster ride.
You just you.
And they're like,
you
"Are they even going to talk about sports?
You deconstruct you.
Am I listening to the
actively
right
throw-
show?"
I thought it was a sports.
You actively throwing your relationship with your in-laws for a podcast.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think I'm throwing it at all.
Like you don't care they're gonna hear this, which is the most insane. That's where you
No,
get.
because what
you-
have I said that's not just 100% a fact?
Yeah, but Eldis, I cannot believe you. I don't understand you. Who cares if they hear it? You actually send this to them. You actually
But you got to interact with them. It's just I'd rather.
No, you don't. Bullshit.
Yeah, what do I want?
Write
It's
people
just
off.
easier.
That's the great thing about
It's just easier not to.
what?
But I guess you know what the difference between me and Bench is. I would never be in a position for my FIL to absolutely doggy style me in front of my family.
That's the title, Doggy Style.
I wouldn't have let that happen. You know what I mean? There's no platform I'm setting
Man,
for my
it's
FIL.
gotta be ringing in your head. Yeah, she's over there taking care of your daughter. It's like on a
You
loop
pussy.
in your head.
You pussy. Can't even watch your kid. I have to drive your kid around and get lost.
Oh
You
man.
worthless sack of shit.
Oh
Yeah, I'm talking to you,
man.
Bench.
Damn.
How
I gotta
long we
go
been
talk
on?
to a guy about some rope.
How long we been on? Was this a 30 to 45 minute thing?
Going on 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're only
50.
doing about 20 minutes and then
Yeah,
wrapping
just
it
a
up.
short pod.
Yeah. That's
All
all
right,
we
that's
were
all for the
doing.
show.
Who's Marciano?
It's Coach.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can't wait to get Coach in studio.
I don't know if they actually like this. Do they think this was funny? Because I thought this was. It tickled me pink.
Puck said Bench isn't worried. If there's one thing I know about Bench, it's that he always has a well communicated plan.
That was golden.
That is
was
good.
golden.
Maybe that's the name of the show with no plan.
You're planless. I think you should make that a poll on social
We have
media.
a suggestion by Vaha. What is it?
I didn't really
I
understand
can't. I
it.
didn't understand.
FIL goes it doggy, meaning that's
Maybe.
the title.
Maybe does it doggy?
Is that the title?
Yeah, I think that's what he's
Okay.
getting at.
So he put goes, but does it doggy? I guess.
I guess, yeah, I don't know.
Oh God, that one by Puck was great. Who put a star next to it?
That was me.
Good for you. Well deserved.
I like that one.
That was great.
Drink your water tomorrow, folks. It's gonna be 103. Excuse me. Wednesday, 105.
Yeah.
Wow, you get to local weather talk.
Happy
Thursday, 105.
October.
Friday,
Can't wait
102.
to
Saturday,
get back in the
102.
pool.
Sunday,
Happy
101.
October.
I'm excited. Are you doing anything Friday? I know. I'm gonna sit in the backyard. Enjoy that breeze.
All right, that does it for the show.
That's it.
As always, you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or our
Chime in
website.
if you think FIL was in the right, or type 2's in the chat or on the poll
Would love to hear.
for Bench being incorrect and needs to rectify this.
Our website, www.ballsoutpodcast.com. Our Twitter, @BallsOutSports. You've been listening to my therapy session. For
Chief
legend,
fans.
Eldest. I'm Bench. You've been listening to Balls Out Sports Talk, and as always.
Tell a friend.